everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Deanna the Organized Miss, and I'm feeling very unorganized. I feel like I am all kinds of scattered, and I think it's just I'm still working on establishing new routines now that we have, I'd say, mostly settled into the house. There's still things surrounding me here in my craft room office, and so I just think it's going to take a little bit more time to get everything together, but I'm coming to you from a new setup. So this is just fantastic. I have like a 7-foot table now that I can work at, craft at, film at, do all the things. So that also means I can plan here. And so that's what I'm going to do today. Try to organize myself. Try to get myself together. And so for me, I use my master planner, and I call it a master planner because when I first got into the planning community, learning anything about it, it was 2016, and several people talked about having like a main planner, a master planner, and then they had multiple other planners for, hold that thought, I need to answer my phone. A master planner, and then multiple like planners for different contexts, which I was just taking notes. And so I kind of have evolved into that. In the beginning, I was just a one planner person. But I used this one, which I started designing it. The first kind of iteration was in 2017. And I use it for my pageant planning and for my girls, but also I'm a local journalist, multimedia journalist in my community, and so I really keep track of everything in this. This is just my master planner, and at tax time then I can review this. If my accountant has any questions, I just open it up and I just keep track of everything because I'm self-employed. Anyway, so that's what this is, and my planning process always starts with reviewing this and just like making sure things are together, updated, and in future, what I need to do. So that's where we're going to start today. And I'm already thinking, because I have so much, processing and planning and things to do, this may be a longer video, because this is Sunday when I'm doing this video, and so it's just my weekly planning. We're in the middle of November, and my monthly November planning has just been on the fly. I've been doing it as we go, and so really this is the first time I've had to just sit down and kind of collect my thoughts with everything. So that's what we're gonna do today. So thank you for joining me. If you get something valuable from this video, please feel free to leave me a comment below. If you have questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Comments, things that could help me, I'm open to ideas. Anyway, thank you for joining me. If you haven't subscribed already, I always want to, if you haven't subscribed already, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It'll help you see my videos. Anyway, and I like to follow back other planners, and I do crafting, junk journaling for my hobby. So let's just go ahead and get started. I always start my planning with my monthly, kind of taking a look here at my monthly calendar, and really just because I need to do some kind of thoughts as I go, brain dumping, whatnot. Always keep my little trusty notebook and post-it notes on hand so that I can scribble down thoughts as I go. So they're just going to sit right here, just so that you can see what I'm doing. And today is the 13th. So if I don't talk, I will fast forward to this or put music over it. I'll try to remember to talk as I'm going through here. Luckily, my week is looking like I can take a little bit of a break. I've been kind of taking days off, kind of hit or miss. So I think I'm going to take tomorrow off. So sometimes when I'm out, because I don't carry this stays home on my desk, but I will kind of take notes and write them down either I've been carrying this is a pocket here. This is a pocket Moterm, so I've been carrying it as my everyday carry and wallet. So I need to update my stickers. So I just do this so that I can have it and at a glance of where my energy is going, because I have just been really tired lately. And when I look at this and I can get a glance, oh, maybe that's why I'm tired. I need to take a day off. And so I do have these color coded, and I just need to update those. So that will be something throughout the planning period here that I will do. And I just realized I have another event tonight. I thought I was going to be able to take the rest of the day off, but no. And actually, I need to call someone about this event tonight, because it's possible that I don't need to go cover that. So, and my personal is more of a reference, and I also can write things in here. Again, if I'm sitting at my desk, and this sits on a different desk, then I will just kind of write things in here. Sometimes I carry this with me. This used to be my everyday carry until I got this pocket. So now it's still kind of a habit to grab it and throw it in my bag, but not always. So I'm just going to check that. And then I sync up my planners, because sometimes I'll look at one and not the other one. And it also helps with my memory retention. So I still struggle with short-term recall. And so just repetition helps with memory, just like you do in school. You write things over and over again to help with memory. So that's what I do here. And I found that having multiple planners, if that's the only reason I haven't, it's worth all the multiple planners. And also some of them I write in, and some of them I use stickers for. So this is going to be at 5 p.m. And just making sure that my appointments all match up for this week. I did go ahead and add inserts for the rest of the month, and easier when I'm on the go to write things down. And yeah, so that's good. So here I'm just kind of catching up. I usually put work tasks down here. I mean, I do maybe errands also. And so I just mark it off when I did it. Sometimes I'll put a big box for like the whole event, especially if it's one that I attend. And then just when I've completed everything for it, then I fill in the box. And so this is this week. My friend that has chemo treatment's going to be off for 4 weeks. So that really, I'm happy to do that. And I'm glad to do that. But also it does take big chunks of the day, you know. I do try to get some work done, so I still need to do that. So that's why I come back and look at this, because I, you know, catch up and migrate things. I have been really busy this week. I've had a lot of car time and like attending events. So it looks like I haven't gotten a lot of appointments done, but or errands or whatnot. So I will go back in and, oh yes, I have to do this too. So that's really what I'm doing here, is catching up. You know, one, so that when I look at it, I'll know, you know, I didn't go that morning. So it can, you know, trigger my memory about things. And when all else fails and I have a blank spot and I'm like, wow, what did I do here? I have no idea. I'll go and check my phone, because I will, you know, take pictures of things or film things if I'm working. And sometimes work for me is really, it can happen on the fly. Someone can call me, message me, let me know about something, like, you know, right, right as it's happening. So I will go and do that. Okay, now I remember what I did. See, what I did here is I went and had lunch with my sister, and that was some of that. And then I did, so even though I didn't like write down like errands and all the little things, I am going back and putting in like work things, because this is how I reference things. So I'm going to do video, article, and then I talk to Patty, and I'm just going to kind of look ahead because this is this week. Okay, so I know that we have a meeting here actually, because they changed the date from last week. So let's figure out when that is. Of course, I will not be able to attend this meeting. Okay, I think that gives me a good like overview right now. I think this will fill out as the week goes on. As you can see, it'll catch up. So now that I have my master planner set up, then I will just, which I kind of have been doing as we go, just check and make sure that my everyday carry syncs with that. Obviously this 4 p.m. meeting, I'm not probably going to be able to go. I don't think I'll be back for it. So this is my tracker. And again, this is just a duplicate, but it's also a reference for me. I can come back here and review, you know, like, did I miss something? We ended up not going here. Oh, that's what I did also. Goodness. I knew that I had a much busier day than my calendar was telling me. So what happened was I had written this appointment in, because it was sitting on my other desk over there when I was on the phone. So, and then this tracker is just for me to, it's almost like a when did I last, but also just to see what I'm actually putting my focus on, and what I'm doing. Trash, I tried to take the trash out this week, but because of Veterans Day, they moved all the trash days back a day, so not until next week. And also, I do have to track lunch because I forget to eat. And my answer to that was used to be do a smoothie, but lately I've just not even been doing that. Still not sleeping. Okay, pretty good. And let's set up for this week. Okay. All right, I think that's pretty much it. No pretty planning for this video, because it will be way longer than what it is already. But I will make a separate video of doing, you know, my stickers and whatnot. So thank you for joining me as I work to collect my thoughts and get myself back together. You know, I started this whole video out with my, what was I gonna say? That still happens a lot. Anyway, just thank you for watching. Thank you for joining my journey. Thank you for sharing your journey with me, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.